Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, yes, voice आ रही है सभी को. Good afternoon, Ovi. Good afternoon, Alia. Good afternoon, Atharv. Kamla is also there, so good afternoon to Kamla and good afternoon, everyone. Okay, yes, it's Anurag, not Kamla. Good afternoon, Anurag. Good afternoon, Atharv. Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon. Namaste. Okay, good. Good afternoon and namaste to everyone. Yes. वॉइस इज क्लियर. ओके, सो वी विल बी स्टार्टिंग विद द सेशन. कल हम लोगों ने स्टडी किया था अबाउट 25 एंटोनिम्स, द 25 idioms and rest of the idioms we are going to study today. Yes, and good afternoon and a very happy Holi to everyone. So a happy Holi and हम लोग start करते हैं. Okay, so as we are going to start, as we are proceeding, so here for Rashtriya Military School we have a series of 12 model papers. यहाँ पे आपको 12 मॉडल पेपर्स जो है वो प्रोवाइड किए जाएंगे एंड यू कैन अटेम्प्ट दोस टेस्ट. ओके, यू कैन अटेम्प्ट दोस मॉडल पेपर एज टेस्ट थ्रू आउट द टाइमिंग इन द 3 hours. एंड आज इसका फर्स्ट टेस्ट कंडक्ट हुआ है. That was today on 17th of January. So all of you who are not yet connected with the series, आप लोग connected हो सकते हो. एंड ये जो फर्स्ट टेस्ट है, that test also you can attempt. Okay, so in order to join the series, you can directly contact me on the number provided 8305103918. Okay, Kalpana, you want to join the batch for AISSE? For that as well, you can contact me on the same number after the class, that is 8305103918. Okay. Okay, so we will start the class now. Okay, so 25 हमने स्टडी कर लिए थे. नेक्स्ट वी हैव टू स्टडी द 26. फॉर एनी वन ऑफ यू who want to join the series, who want to join any course for Sainik school entrance exam also or anywhere, you can contact me on the number that is there on the screen up here, 8305103918. Yes, Atharv, your 5 PM class of crash courses there. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, your name is Manat. Okay, Manat. So once again, good afternoon and good evening to everyone. And let's get started. Yesterday हमने 25 very important idioms study किए थे for Rashtriya Military School as well as for your upcoming next year Sainik School Entrance Exam. In today's session, next 25 idioms हम लोग study करने वाले हैं. And in these one, along with idioms, some phrases or phrasal verbs. These are also included. So let's get started. The 26th one we are going to discuss about is in touch. Okay. In touch. So oftentimes you must have heard about this sentence, let's keep in touch. Okay, let's keep in touch. So what does it means to say let's keep in touch? What is the meaning of let's keep in touch? Let's keep in touch का क्या meaning होगा? Let's keep in touch means let's keep in contact. Okay, let's keep in the communication. तो in touch का मतलब क्या होता है? It means in contact or in communication. It means to stay in contact or to stay in communication. That is what it means to be in touch. So we can say let's keep in touch. Yesterday I met my very friend from first class and we decided to keep in touch. Okay, I met someone in the party other day and we are keeping in touch by then. That means that you are staying in contact with one another. Okay, so जो verb होता है to stay in contact with one another, उसको हम, if we have to use an idiom for that, so we can use these idioms in touch. Okay, clear to everyone? All of you can also provide your examples. This is Alia, the class of idioms and phrases. Okay, so clear to everyone? What does it means to keep in touch? In Hindi, okay, in Hindi, Anurag, we can say इन टच का मीनिंग होता है कॉन्टैक्ट में रहना, ओके, कम्युनिकेशन में रहना, दैट इज व्हाट इट मीन्स टू बी इन टच. सो अगर हम कह रहे हैं लेट्स कीप इन टच, दैट मीन्स, और लेट्स बी इन टच, दैट मीन्स लेट्स स्टे इन कॉन्टैक्ट विथ वन अनदर, एक दूसरे के कॉन्टैक्ट में हम रहें, एक दूसरे से हम प्रॉपर्ली कम्युनिकेट करते रहें. सो दैट इज व्हाट इट मीन्स टू बी कीप इन टच. यस, कीप इन टच ऑफ योर एग्जाम. ओके, सो कीप इन टच. Okay, your name is, I'm unable to read your name properly. Sorry for that. Okay. The next one, next idiom we are going for is to call it a day. Okay. To call it a day. So call it a day भी हम oftentimes use करते हैं. What does it means when you say call it a day? We can use call it a day for any part, like we have studied a lot. Let's call it a day. Okay. We can say we have finished 2 chapters of maths. Let's call it a day. So let's call it a day. Simply call it a day. It means, the meaning of call it a day is to stop doing something. Okay, to stop doing something. That is the meaning of to call it a day. So when I say we have done 2 chapters of mathematics today, let's call it a day. That means आज हमने maths के 2 chapters study किए हैं, and let's stop here. Okay, and let us stop here. So let's call it a day का meaning, कोई भी काम अगर हम कर रहे हैं तो हम वो काम करना अब रोकेंगे. So for that we use the idiom let's call it a day. Or we have traveled a lot today, let's call it a day. Simple. Okay. Yes, to take a rest. Good. Alia, we can also say that to take a rest. Okay, let's call it a day. To stop doing something or to take a rest. Yes, very good, Atharva. Atharva has provided a very good example that I'll call it a day when I'll go to RMS, that I will stop doing the hard work, I'll stop studying for the exam the day I go to RMS. Very good. Okay, your name is Sumit. Good afternoon, Sumit. Clear, everyone? That is the meaning of to call it a day. Okay, now we are studying about the next one, that is the 28th idiom. The 28th idiom is to hang in there. It is to hang in there. Hang in there का meaning क्या होता है? We will look into it. Hang in there means to say persistent in difficult situation. Okay, like आप exams के लिए prepare कर रहे हो, you are studying hard, you are preparing very hard, and आपको difficulty हो रही है, but you are going to stay in there. That means आप उस difficult situation में, difficult maths के questions में भी you will stay persistent and you will keep studying. Okay, so hang in there का meaning क्या होगा? To stay persistent in any difficult situation. कोई भी difficult situation है, you are finding any difficulty, but even in that, when you keep working, okay, and you are persistent, that's when we use this to stay persistent. Okay, hang in there. So I can say meaning can be to being persistent in difficult situation or in difficult times. तब हम use करेंगे hang in there. Okay, that means stay persistent in all the difficult times. Okay, so I can use simply, what can be the example? You have studied very hard till now. Hang in there, the exam is right next month. Okay, that means आपने अभी तक बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ाई की है. Keep working hard, be persistent with your preparations. Exam is right next month. So you have studied hard till now. Hang in there, the exam is next month and you will clear the exam. Okay, hang in there. Clear to everyone? What does it means to hang in there? You can provide your examples, I'll look at it, and by the time we will also move forward with the next idiom. Okay, yes, here we have 29th one, to get out of hand. To get out of hand. Get out of hand का meaning I think आप सभी को पता भी होगा, because we oftentimes use this, that things are getting out of my hand. Okay, or if someone के दे, the students was getting hard out of the hand of teacher. That means getting out of hand का meaning when you lost control over something. जब आप किसी चीज पे control को lost करते हो, that is when we use this idiom to get out of hand. Okay, when you lost control over something, that is when we say getting out of hand. So Yes, hang in there. Exam is very tough. Good, Alia. Yes, Atharva. I hang in there. हम नहीं कहेंगे. We can say I'll hang in there and I'll prepare for the maths of RMS and GK and current affairs. Good. Both the examples are correct. Now for hang in there, we are done. Next we are looking into to get out of the hand. Okay, so simply get out of hand का meaning होता है out of control. Okay, it means out of control. What is the meaning of out of control? When the things are not in your control anymore, that is when we use this term out of control. So for example, we tried to manage it, but the things went out of control for manager. Okay, so इसको हम क्या कह सकते हैं? They were trying to manage it, but the things got out of hand. But the things got out of hand. Simply things हम हमारे control में नहीं है. The manager was trying to manage everything, but the things got out of his hand. Okay, that means things got out of his control. Okay, क्या example दिया है? I get out of my car नहीं होगा. I get out of hand of my car. No. This is not the statement that you are providing is I am getting your idea, but grammatically it is not correct. Instead of this OV, you can say that while driving, suddenly my car got out of my hand. Okay, while driving, my car suddenly got out of my hand. That means while I was driving, my car suddenly lost control and it was no longer in my control. It was out of control. Clear? Then my mischief mother got out of my hand. Okay. Teacher get out of hand from principal. No, Anurag, ये भी correct नहीं होगा. Teacher get out of hand from the principal. Instead, we can say the students are no longer in control of the teacher and they got out of the hand of teacher. Okay. So you can say this. Yes, Atharva, good. Your example is also very good. Okay. Clear? So get out of hand. That means when things started to get out of control, that's when we say to get out of hand. And then we will study about the next one. That is the 13th one. 13th one hai, take it easy. Many times we say take it easy. Okay. While you are very nervous, आप बहुत panic कर रहे हो, so someone will come and say to you, take it easy. It's going to be all right. Take it easy. So what does it means to take it easy? Okay. Take it easy का simple meaning क्या होगा? To stay relaxed and to stay calm. We can say stay relaxed and calm. That means take it easy. Stay relaxed and stay calm. Take it easy. Okay? Yes, हम use करेंगे इसको. Take it easy, stay relaxed and stay calm. While I was in a lot of panic and a lot of stress over my stolen mobile phone, the police told me to take it easy. They are going to find the culprit. Okay. While I was in a very stress and panic because of my stolen mobile phone, the police told me to take it easy. They are going to catch the culprit. That means मैं बहुत panic में थी. I was very stressed जब मेरा mobile phone lost हो गया. But then police comforted me और उन्होंने कहा take it easy. वो लोग culprit को पकड़ लेंगे. Okay? So take it easy का मतलब क्या होगा? To stay relaxed, to stay calm. Take it easy. Things are going to be all right. Right now you are studying, you are working very hard. Okay? But work hard. Along with that, take it easy. After your exam, you are going to study in Rashtriya Military School. So take it easy. That means stay relaxed and stay calm. Clear to everyone? Okay, you will not take it easy till the RMS exam is there. Okay, good, Atharva. Then, calm down. For which course you are asking, Khushbu? Okay, so then we have take it easy. Yes, okay. You need for RMS exam, you are going to take it easy because stress will not help you anyway. Good. And then an angry boy scolded me to take it easy. Good. Yes. When I said teacher gave me a very hard homework, I told my mother and my mother said, don't worry, take it easy. Very good, clear. Okay, good. मतलब सभी को clear है? Very good. Ovi and Anurag, Athar, Bharti, everyone have provided correctly. Then next one is, it's a piece of cake. It is a piece of cake. Like you can say, learning the twos table, it's a piece of cake. Yesterday we studied about like a cake walk. And today we are discussing about a piece of cake. So दोनों idioms different है. Like a cake walk and like a piece of cake. Okay. But दोनों का meaning almost same है. Like a cake walk, when things are very easy. Okay. That's when you can say it's like a cake walk for me. Then piece of cake. It's like a piece of cake when things are very easy. Okay. Learning twos table is like a piece of cake. This math sum is like a piece of cake. Studying GK is piece of cake. The comprehension passage we solve in English is a piece of cake. The and answers are already provided there. So piece of cake. Anything that is very easy. Okay, we can say it is a piece of cake. So we can write down the meaning that when something is very easy. Okay. That is when we use the idiom piece of cake. Maths is like a piece of cake for me. Yes. English is like a piece of cake for me. Speaking Hindi is like a piece of cake for me because it's my mother tongue. Very good. Okay. So piece of cake. हाँ, अथर्व ने एग्जाम्पल दिया है, आफ्टर गोइंग इनटू RMS लाइफ इज गोइंग टू बी अ पीस ऑफ केक. So your life will definitely be good, but it will not be a piece of cake, Atharv. But your example is grammatically correct. After going into RMS, my life is going to be a piece of cake. Okay. So anything that is very easy, something that you can do very easily, कोई आपको effort नहीं put करना पड़ रहा है, वहाँ पे हम ये idiom use करेंगे, piece of cake. To read the books is like a piece of cake. Reading a newspaper is like a piece of cake. Okay. Good. Next one after this we have 32. The whole 9 yards. Now this is a little different idiom. थोड़ा meaning भी इसका different है, and we not very commonly use it, but it's also a very important idiom. So the idiom is whole 9 yards. What does it means to have whole 9 yards? So whole 9 yards का meaning हम याद रखेंगे everything. Okay. Whole 9 yards के लिए हम याद रखेंगे everything. Okay, now अब इसको समझते हैं. I am preparing and studying hard for the Rashtriya Military School entrance exam, है ना? I gave up whole 9 yards to clear this exam. Okay, or I studied very hard for the Sainik School entrance exam and I gave my all, or you can say I gave all or whole 9 yards for its preparation. Okay, to solve the maths, I am putting in whole 9 yards. That means I am putting in my everything. Okay, all your efforts. When you put something, everything जब हमको बोलना होता है, there you can use this whole 9 yards. Like to clear the Sainik School entrance exam, I put up whole 9 yards. Okay, or to clear the Sainik School entrance exam, I put up my everything. Okay, so everything को हम कहाँ use करेंगे? Replace करके we will use this idiom whole 9 yards. Okay. My mother take care of me at whole 9 yards. Very good, Ovi. My mother takes care of me at whole 9 yards. That means my mother takes care of me at everything. Okay, my mother takes care of me for everything, whether it is food, whether it is studies, whether it is playing. She takes care of us everywhere. So my mother took care of us, or our mothers took care of us at whole 9 yards. Good. I want whole 9 yards of marks in every subject. No, this will not be correct. Little Anurag, यहाँ पे आप क्या कह सकते हो? I want full marks. Okay, in whole 9 yards. That means I want full marks in everything. Okay, I want full marks in everything because whole 9 yard का meaning क्या है? It means everything. So अगर इस statement को हम कहेंगे I want everything marks in each subject. So ये थोड़ा incorrect है. Okay, that's why we will say I want full marks in whole 9 yards. Okay, good. So whole 9 yards, whenever we has to use everything, that's when we will use whole 9 yards. Okay. Okay. Then we have got next one, the 33rd one, a blessing in disguise. ये भी हम often times use करते हैं. A blessing in disguise. What is the meaning of blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise का मीनिंग होता है there is any misfortunate situation or a very bad situation but at the end of the day that happened to be a good situation. अगर कोई बुरी चीज हुई है, something misfortune has happened but at the end of the day वो चीज अच्छी हो जाए, okay, that got converted into a very good thing, so that is when we will use this idiom blessing in disguise. Example से हम consider करते हैं. Okay, we can use I was having difficulty in the mathematics, okay, but it was like a blessing in disguise because I studied very hard and I was able to score good marks, okay. I was having difficulties in mathematics, but it came out like a blessing in disguise because I practiced very hard and I was able to score the good marks. That means मुझे mathematics में बहुत difficulty हो रही थी. Then what I did, I started practicing the mathematics and after that I was able to score good marks. So initially जो हमारा trouble था, that having difficulty in mathematics, that actually came out to be a blessing because I was actually able to score good marks due to that. So that is the meaning of a blessing in disguise. Okay, my parents took care of whole 9 yards of me and my younger brother. Good, Atharva. Okay, so a blessing in disguise, we will write down the meaning of a blessing in disguise. It means any misfortune situation or any bad situation, or simply you can say any misfortune situation. Both of them are correct. Any bad situation or any misfortune situation leading to good results. Leading to extremely good results. Okay, इसको हम क्या कहेंगे? This is known as blessing in disguise. Clear to everyone? Okay, clear है अनुराग को भी. It's okay अनन्या, कोई बात नहीं. Okay, so we are on the 33rd idiom. Next one we are going to discuss is the 34th one, that is to kill time. Okay, to kill time. To kill time भी हम oftentimes use करते हैं in our common daily day-to-day language. So what does it means to kill time? Okay, so I'll give you an example first. I was waiting at the station and the train was 2 hours late, so I had to kill time using mobile phone. Okay, my train was late by 2 hours, so I had to kill time by using mobile phone. So if while waiting आप कहीं पर time waste कर रहे हो, and यहाँ पे important क्या है, that you are waiting for something. So अगर आप while waiting you are wasting time, that is what it is called as to kill time. Okay, that is what it is called as to kill time. So हम इसको define कर सकते हैं to kill time as pass time while waiting. Okay, to pass time while waiting. So my train was 2 hours late and I killed time using mobile phone. That means my train was 2 hours and late, मुझे time pass करना था, so उसके लिए what I did, I used mobile phone. Or generally to kill time I prefer to read books. Okay, I prefer to read books. That means to pass my time I prefer to read books. Some people use newspaper as a mode of killing the time. That means some people use newspaper as a mode of passing their time. तो pass time pass करने का meaning क्या होगा? Kill time. Okay, it is called as kill time on when you are waiting and that's while you are passing the time. उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? We can use the idiom here, that is kill time. So any examples, anyone? Okay, yes, Atharva. Yes, you should not use television as a mode of killing the time, or you should not kill time with television. Instead, go outside and play. Good, Anurag. Okay, that you should not pass time watching television. Instead, you should go out and play. Good, Anurag ko clear hai what it means to kill time. Kill time means pass time. Okay, good. Clear? Okay, so then we will move on to the next one, that is the 35th one. It's time to hit the road. Okay, it's time to hit the road. Okay, so at the beginning of a class or while beginning of a class, I can say, let's start it's time to hit the road. Okay, or your schools are going to start from the 1st of April, so you can say, let's start the new journey of class 7th or class 6th. It's time to hit the road. So what does it mean with that it's time to hit the road? It's time to hit the road का meaning होता है that it's time to start the journey, or it's time to depart. Okay, it's time to start a journey, or it's time to initiate a new beginning, or it's time to depart. So simply we can say it's time to start a new journey. Or time to depart. So whenever in a sentence we use this idiom that it's time to hit the road, तो उसका meaning क्या होगा? That now it's time to start a new journey, or now it's the time to depart. तो हम लोग यही कहेंगे. Just a minute. Yes. So हम लोग कह सकते हैं I have cleared my Sainik school entrance exam and medical as well. So now it's time to hit the road and start studying in the Sainik school. Okay, that means it's time to start the new journey. Okay, clear everyone? Time to hit the road, time to start a journey, or time to depart. Let's quickly move for, and let's quickly start to go for the station. It's time to hit the road. Okay, this way also we can say. Yes, oh, yours is also correct. Yes, Anurag is also correct. Very good. Okay, both of you are correct for it's time to hit the road. That means it's time to start a new journey. New journey कौन सी हो सकती है? It can be a experience in your life. That can be a new journey. Along with that, आप कहीं travel कर रहे हो. That can also be a new journey. और depart, अगर आपको कहीं जाना है, so that does it means to depart. Okay. Yes, very good, Atharv. Everyone's example is correct. Yes, Bharti is also correct. Good. Clear है सभी को. That means what it means to time to hit the road. Very good. Then next is once in a blue moon. Okay. Next one, the 36th one is once in a blue moon. So once in a blue moon का meaning क्या होता है? Rarely. इट मीन्स रेयरली. हिंदी में हम इसके लिए एक सेम मुहावरा यूज करते हैं, दैट इज ईद का चांद. ओके, सो समथिंग दैट अपीयर्स वेरी रेयरली और समवन दैट अपीयर्स वेरी रेयरली, फॉर देम वी यूज इन हिंदी वी कॉल देम ईद का चांद, और in English we use this idiom that once in a blue moon. So my friend suddenly came to school today. It was once in a blue moon situation. Okay, it was once in a blue moon situation. That means my friend suddenly came to school today, and it was a rare situation because he comes to school rarely. So once in a blue moon, if something is happening very rarely, that is when we use once in a blue moon. Okay, once in a blue moon. Okay. Yes, you can also try to make the sentences with once in a blue moon, like I gave you. My friend came to school today and it was once in a blue moon situation. Okay. Similarly, we can say my uncle visited us for Holi and it was like a once in a blue moon. Okay, that he comes rarely, like once in a blue moon our uncle visited us on Holi. So once in a blue moon, something or someone that appears very rarely, then we call it once in a blue moon. तो रेयरली के लिए हम जहाँ पे भी हमको रेयरली यूज करना है, so instead of rarely we can use this idiom once in a blue moon. So what happens when you use idioms in a sentence? जब हम idioms यूज करते हैं while speaking or in our sentences in our daily day to life, so जो हमारी language होती है that appears to be more good and it appears to be more attractive. जैसे हिंदी में अगर आप मुहावरे यूज करके बताते हो, so आपको language, the good quality of your language appears, and most importantly जो आप कन्वे करना चाहते हो that gets convey more easier. Okay, that get conveys more easily. That's why it becomes important to use more and more idioms in a language. Yes, very good. My sister is studying today and it's like once in a blue moon for me and my parents. Studying for RMS exam is once in a blue moon for me. That means studying for an RMS exam is a rare situation for me. Okay. Yes, tiger came from forest suddenly and it was once in a blue moon situation. Good. Okay. Okay, my school opens rarely and it's once in a blue moon situation. Okay. So anything that happens rarely is once in a blue moon situation. Good. Next अब हम idiom study करेंगे. The next idiom is the 37. That means under the weather. Okay. That is under the weather. So what is the meaning of under the weather? If I say I'll not be able to join the class today, I am feeling under the weather. I'll not be able to take the class today, I am feeling under the weather. So under the weather का meaning क्या होता है? Feeling sick or ill. So I'm feeling a little sick. I'm feeling a little ill. So instead of saying sick or ill, we can replace this by under the weather. तो आप कह सकते हो I'm feeling little under the weather today, so I'll not be able to come to the park. I'm feeling under the weather today, so I'll not be coming to the school because I am sick. Okay, so under the weather. That means when you are ill, when you are sick, तब आप ये idiom use कर सकते हो. तो आप बताते हो that I'll not be able to attend the class today because I am sick. So instead you can say, I'll not be able to attend the class today because I am feeling under the weather. Okay? Because I am feeling under the weather. That itself means that you are sick or you are unhealthy, you are ill. But under the weather आप use कर सकते हो idiom instead of using the words such as ill and sick. So under the weather, when you are sick or when you are ill, तब हम use करेंगे that I am feeling under the weather. Clear to everyone? Quickly, waiting for your examples. You can provide your examples under the weather. Yes, I'm feeling under the weather. Good, Athar. But I want to attend the class for RMS. Good. I'll not be playing today. I'm feeling under the weather. Good, Bharti. Yes, Athar is telling all the examples of RMS exam only. Yes, he's very motivated to study and prepare and clear the exam. Okay. I can't give the exam today because I'm feeling a little under the weather. Good. Okay. Anurag is also correct. So under the weather, when we are feeling ill, when we are feeling sick, tab hum use karenge under the weather. Good. Okay. After this, we have next one, that is 38th one. The ball is in your court. Okay. The ball is in your court. Here we have next one. The ball is in your court. Now what does it mean to have ball in your court? तो सिंपली इसका मीनिंग होता है decision depends on you and decision depends on you. Okay, the decision depends on you. That means ball is in your court now. Okay, तो decision जो भी final decision अब बनाना है, जो make करना है, that now depends on you. Okay, you have cleared both Sainik school entrance exam and the Rashtriya military school entrance exam. Now for which school to join, it depends on you. The ball is in your court. That means आपने Sainik school entrance exam भी clear किया है, आपने Rashtriya military school exam भी clear किया है. Now आपको decide करना है that which school you want to join. Okay, it's your decision to make. That means the ball is in your court. The decision depends on you. आप decide करोगे that आपको सैनिक स्कूल में जाना है or you want to go for the राष्ट्रीय military school. और जो भी आप select करोगे, that decision is going to be made. तो जब decision, if you want to say the decision is in your hand now, okay, the decision depends on you. That is when we will use the ball is in your court. Okay, so the ball is in your court. That means decision depends on you. Okay. The student was caught cheating in a school exam and the teachers told principal that the ball is in their court and they have to decide whether he has to be rusticated or not. That means student was caught cheating and the ball was in principal's court that whether he should be rusticated or not. That means it was the principal's decision to make that the student है उसको rusticate करना चाहिए और नहीं. Clear? Okay. Yes, you can choose to eat ice cream or you can choose to eat cake. The ball is in your court. Good. Anurag. You can go to school today or not. The ball is in your court. Yes, because it's your decision to make. Yes, I have cleared RMS exam for all the 5 schools. Now, the ball is in my court and it's my decision to make to go into which school. Good, Atharva. Okay. Yes, okay. Now let me read Ovi's example. It's not Ovi's fault. The deal isn't finished. He made the last offer and the ball was in his court. Okay, good. Clear. So clear to everyone, the ball is in your court means it's your decision to make or the decision depends on you. Good. Next we can go for the 39th one. As right as rain. Okay. As right as rain. So what is the meaning of as right as rain? As right as rain means perfectly. As right as rain का meaning क्या होता है? It means perfectly. So whenever I have to say or we have to say perfectly in a sentence, we can use this idiom as right as rain. So let's take an example. And we can say, I solved all the maths question as right as rain. Okay, I solved all the maths question perfectly, or I solved all the maths question as right as rain. That means itself perfectly. So as right as rain का meaning क्या होगा? Perfectly. Okay. Okay, today is your birthday. Whose birthday is it? Dimpy. Okay, Dimpy, a very happy birthday to you. Okay, we wish you a very happy birthday from the whole Knowell Bell team and everyone who is there. So I wish you a very happy birthday. Okay, and coming to the idiom back again, as right as rain. That means perfect. Okay, if someone asks you, how are you feeling? So you can say, I'm feeling perfectly fine. So instead of that, we can say, I am feeling as right as rain. Okay, I'm feeling as right as rain. How was your maths paper? It was as right as rain. Okay, how much you or how did you score in the Sainik school entrance exam? I scored as right as rain. Okay, that means I scored perfect marks. Okay, so whenever we have to use perfect, we can use as right as rain. Okay. Yes, good, Bharti. You know GK as right as rain. That means you have studied GK and you know it perfectly. Good. Today is my exam. Okay, yes. Today my exam was as right as rain. That means it was perfect. Okay, so studying for the RMS exam is as right as rain, that it's going perfectly good. Solving maths question is as right as rain for me. Okay, so clear? Whenever we have to use the word perfectly, we can say as right as rain. Okay, then we will look for the next idiom, that is the 40th one. Okay, it means take it with a pinch of salt. The idiom is to take it with a pinch of salt. Now what does it mean to take something or take it with a pinch of salt? Okay, that means to take something as a joke. When you are saying something, when you are commenting something, or ho sakta hai that you are saying it as half jokingly. Okay, and you don't want other person to take it seriously, तो आप कह सकते हो take it as a joke. Okay, simply if someone asks you how was your exam, so you can say I'm going to fail it, take it with a pinch of salt. That means I'm joking, I have not done really well on the exam. Okay, take it with a pinch of salt. So you are saying that you have to take the statement as a joke, take it with a pinch of salt, or simply we can say take it as a joke. So we can write down the meaning, take it as a joke. Okay, so try to make the sentences using this idiom by the time I'll have a sip of water. I'm waiting for everyone's examples. Yes, very good. Don't be angry. Take it with a pinch of salt. Good. Anyone else? Anurag's example is correct. My friends took me as a pinch of salt. That means they take me always or all my sayings as a joke. Good. Okay. Clear. So clear है सभी को. Take it with a pinch of salt. So don't be angry. Take it with a pinch of salt. I was just joking. Okay. So take it with a pinch of salt. Take it as a joke. Yours is also correct, Atharva. Okay. Then we have next one. That is the 41th. 41th is to hit the sack. Okay. 41th idiom क्या है? 41th idiom is to hit the sack. Hit the sack का meaning क्या होगा? Hit the sack means to hit the bag. Okay. Hit the sack means to hit the bed. अब hit the bed का meaning क्या होगा? To go to bed. Hit the sack, hit the bed, or to go to bed. That means if you want to sleep, okay? So instead of saying I'm going to sleep, you can say I'm going to hit the sack, okay? I'm going to sleep, I'm going to bed. That means instead of that, we can say I'm going to hit the sack. I'm very tired today, I'm going to hit the sack. That means I'm very tired today, I'm going to sleep now. I'm going to hit the sack. Similarly, I'm very, what can we say? Yes. In the sports meet, I got very tired. I'm going to hit the sack today. Tomorrow, I have to wake up early, so I'm going to hit the sack right now. Tomorrow, I have to wake up early, so I'm going to sleep or I'm going to go to bed a little early today. Yes, correct. It means, Athar, to go to bed, okay? It means to go to bed or to hit the bed. Simply, or to go to sleep. To go to sleep. तो क्या हो गया? Hit the sack. Okay. Hit the sack. To go to bed, to go to sleep. Okay. Tomorrow I have to wake up early, so I'll hit the sack today. Yes, it's 11 o'clock at night right now and I'm going to hit the sack. Very good. Anurag, anyone else? Okay, good. Anurag's example is correct. To hit the sack का meaning क्या होगा? To hit the bed or to go to sleep. Then we have next one, the 42. To miss the boat. OV's example. Yes, I'm studying from the morning. Now I'm going to hit the sack. That means I'm studying from the morning and now I'm going to sleep. Okay, good. My mom said at late night, hit the sack. Very good. It's late at night, so hit the sack. Good, Bharti. Okay. Then we have 42nd one, miss the boat. To be late. Miss the boat का क्या meaning होगा? To be late. When you become late somewhere, okay, or for some occasion, that is when we can use this idiom to miss the boat. Like it was the last day of offer today and we missed the boat. That means it was last day of offer and we were late, so we could not get the chance, okay. And the tickets for the movie sold out very quickly and we missed the boat, okay, and we missed the boat. So to be late, simply अगर हमको बताना है if you are late somewhere, that is when we can use missed the boat, okay. We can use the missed boat. The ferry was going and we missed the boat. That means हम late हो गए and the ferry left. Okay, good. I will hit the sack after studying till 11 p.m. Yes, it was correct. Okay. Atharva, I missed the boat for my trip. Yes, correct. Okay. Anurag, then it's Kevalya. Yes, Kevalya, for your crash course online classes. Okay. Yes, you are going to have holiday today. Once you join the class at 5 p.m. after this, I'll inform you about that. Okay. Good. Okay. We are going to the wedding, but our car was not starting and we missed the boat. Good. Atharva, your example is also correct. Okay, so we missed the boat ka meaning kya hoga? We were late. Okay, we got late. So anywhere if you got late, that means you missed the boat. We can use this idiom. Okay, after this the next one is 43rd one, to turn a blind eye. To turn a blind eye. To turn a blind eye का क्या मीनिंग हुआ? To ignore something knowingly. Okay, to ignore something knowingly, that means we can say the teacher caught the student cheating but they turn a blind eye and warned the student. Okay, the teacher caught the student cheat, the teacher caught on the student while cheating, but he turned a blind eye and warned him. Okay, he warned him and turned a blind eye. That means teacher ने student को while he caught him while cheating, but उन्होंने student को warn किया and they ignored it. Okay, so to turn a blind eye का mean knowingly something ignore करना. Okay, to ignore something knowingly. To ignore something knowingly. To ignore something knowingly, this is called as to turn a blind eye. Clear? Yes. So to turn a blind eye. Similarly, we can say there was a thief at the shop. The people saw him, but they turned a blind eye. Okay, there was a thief at the shop. The people saw him, but they turned a blind eye. That means they ignored him. Okay, so याद रखना है. What does it means to turn a blind eye? To turn a blind eye means to ignore something knowingly. I turned a blind eye for my friend's joke. Yes, you started to ignore your friend's joke. Very good, Anurag. Okay, good. That is the meaning of to turn a blind eye. Then idiom number 44, to have a blast. Okay, to have a blast. Have a blast का क्या meaning होता है? To enjoy something. Okay, simply to enjoy something. That is what it means to have a blast. To enjoy something. We had a blast at my brother's wedding. We had a blast at my brother's wedding. That I enjoyed my brother's wedding completely. I had a blast at my brother's wedding. After clearing the RMS exam, we had a blast at the congratulations party. Okay, we had a blast at the congratulations party. So anyway, when you enjoy something very much, that is when we can use this idiom to have a blast. Okay, tomorrow on Holi, we are going to have a blast. Okay, that means tomorrow on Holi, we are going to enjoy it very much. Okay, so we are going to enjoy the Holi festival very much and we are going to have a blast. So to have a blast का meaning क्या होगा? To enjoy something very much. That is what it means to have a blast. Okay, examples. There was a terrible accident but everyone turned a blind eye. Good, Kevalya. One bad student turned a blind eye to teacher. Yes, Bharti. Okay. Then Atharva, I don't want to turn a blind eye till RMS exam. Yes, good. Okay, so that was also correct. And now we studied about have a blast. सबसे best example तो यही है. Tomorrow for Holi, we are going to have a blast. Okay, good. I'm going to have a blast on my trip. Yes, very good, Bharti. Okay, then 45th one is cat nap. Okay, it's a cat nap. Cat nap का meaning क्या होता है? A very small and a very short nap. Okay, a very small or short nap. Nap का meaning हम याद रखेंगे sleep. So कभी होता है that you are studying very hard throughout the day, आपने बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ा and you get tired while studying. So आपने half an hour का nap ले लिया. Okay, you slept for half an hour, a very small period of time. Okay, आप थोड़ी देर के लिए 15 minutes के लिए 20 minutes के लिए half an hour के लिए आपने एक nap ले लिया और you slept. तो वो short duration का जो nap होता है, very quick nap, उसको हम कहते हैं cat nap. Okay, उसको हम कहते हैं a cat nap. So we can say after getting tired for study, I took a cat nap and now I am refreshed again. Okay, after getting tired of studying, I took a cat nap and now I am refreshed again. Okay, clear? Take a cat nap. Yes, Hema. Kevalya it is. I took a cat nap. When I study from 2 a.m., sometimes I got a cat nap or sometimes I took a cat nap. Good. Clear? So cat nap, a very small, a very short, what do you call? Sleep or nap is called as a cat nap. Good. Next one after this we have 46th one, and that is all ears. Okay, I am all ears to you. Okay, right now I am speaking and I am hoping that everyone is all ears to me. So what is the meaning of all ears? क्या मतलब होगा all ears का? All ears का meaning है to hear something. Okay, to hear something with full concentration, to listen something carefully. To listen carefully. The Prime Minister was delivering a speech and everyone was all ears to him. Okay, everyone was all ears to him. That means when the Prime Minister was giving a speech, everyone was listening to him very carefully. Okay, on Republic Day, Prime Minister gave a speech. On Independence Day, our Prime Minister gave a speech and everyone was all ears to them. Okay, the teacher was speaking in the class and the students were all ears to him. The principal was giving a speech from the stage and the students in the assembly were all ears to him. Okay, or all ears to her. So if someone is listening very carefully, very patiently, that is when we use all ears. So all ears का मतलब होता है that मैं पूरा carefully आपकी बातों को सुन रही हूँ, या मैं पूरा carefully आपके बातों को सुन रहा हूँ. All ears, my all ears are working towards you. My all ears are listening only what you are speaking. From there, this idiom comes, all ear. Okay, so to listen something very carefully. Yes, a cat nap in afternoon. Correct, Bharti. Okay, so to listen very carefully, that is all ears. I am all ears to you. Good. I am all ears to the teacher. Good, Bharti. Then 47th one, it's a bitter pill. Okay, 47th one is a bitter pill. A bitter pill का meaning क्या होता है? A bitter pill means a very unpleasant situation. A very unpleasant situation. ओके तो कोई भी अगर बहुत अनप्लीजेंट सिचुएशन है दैट यू हैव टू एक्सेप्ट, उसको हम कहते हैं बिटर पिल. लाइक वी कैन से द कोर्ट केस अगेंस्ट मिस्टर मल्होत्रा वाज अ बिटर पिल ऑफ हिज लाइफ. ओके, द कोर्ट केस और द लॉ सूट अगेंस्ट मिस्टर मल्होत्रा वाज अ बिटर पिल ऑफ हिज लाइफ. दैट मीन्स मिस्टर मल्होत्रा के अगेंस्ट जो लॉ सूट फाइल हुआ है दैट इज अ बिटर पिल. दैट मीन्स दैट इज अ वेरी अनप्लीजेंट सिचुएशन ही इज हैविंग राइट नाउ. तो कोई भी अनप्लीजेंट सिचुएशन होगी उस सिचुएशन को हम कहेंगे इट्स अ बिटर पिल. ओके, इट्स अ बिटर पिल. सिमिलरली वी कैन से my low marks in the exam were like a bitter pill for the whole academic session. My low marks in a subject were like a bitter pill in the whole academic session. Okay, so bitter pill. Okay, it's a bitter pill to study for RMS. Okay, I have all ears to study from ma'am's channel. Okay, and Shaurya Bharat, Surya Bharat's channel. Okay, good, Athar. Then both are correct. A bitter pill, कोई भी unpleasant situation होगी, उसको हम कहेंगे a bitter pill. Okay, it's a bitter pill for me. Okay, कड़वी दवाई, that is hard to accept. From there, this comes a bitter pill. Good. After this, we are having next one, 48th one, to kill two birds with a stone. To kill two birds with a stone. ये I think सभी ने सुना भी होगा and use भी किया होगा. To kill two birds with a stone. So kill two birds with a stone का क्या meaning होता है? It means to achieve two things with a single target. Okay? To achieve two things with a single target. To achieve two things with a single target. Okay, ये meaning होगा किसका? To kill two birds with a stone. Okay, I was studying maths and GK. It helped me in both RMS and Sainik school entrance exams. It was like killing two birds with a stone. Okay, it was like killing two birds with a stone. I prepared for maths and I prepared for GK, and it helped me in both Sainik school and Rashtriya military school. So it was like killing two birds with a stone. Okay, killing two birds with a stone. Okay, और example हम क्या use कर सकते हैं to kill two birds with a stone? Okay, we can use, okay, स्टडी से एसोसिएटेड ही यू कैन टेक आई लाइक टू स्टडी करंट अफेयर्स बट इट ऑल्सो हेल्प्ड मी इन RMS एग्जाम. So it's like killing two birds with a stone. Okay, kill two birds with a stone, that means आपने एक single target से you achieve two things, और when you achieve two goals तब हम यूज करेंगे to kill two birds with a stone. Yes, good. एक तीर से दो निशान मारना. Yes, ओके करेक्ट. हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन इसका यही है, मुहावरा भी है, हम हिंदी में कई बार कहते हैं एक तीर से दो निशाने लगाना. To kill two birds with a stone. Very good, Obi. Okay, then we have next one, the 49th one, that is 24/7. Okay, 49th one is 24/7. तो 24/7 का मीनिंग क्या होता है? Every time, all the time. I think आप लोगों ने सुना होगा about 24/7 pharmacy stores. What are 24/7 pharmacy stores? ऐसे pharmacy stores which are open all the time. Okay, 24/7 का meaning होता है 24 hours, all 7 days. Okay, that means if something is open for 24 hours and for all 7 days, that means it is open every time. Okay, that it means to be 24/7. Like I am studying 24/7 for the RMS exam. That means I am studying all the time for RMS exam. 24 hours in a day and all the 7 days in a week. The pharmacy store is open 24/7. The hospital provides the services 24/7. That means they are open and they accept the patients 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. That means all the time. Okay. Similarly, the new bakery in this city is providing 24/7 services. They are accepting all the orders from us 24 hours a day and all the 7 days a week. So 24/7. Yes, I try to study for RMS 24/7. Good. Good evening, Rudransh. Okay, so 24/7 सभी को clear है? When you do something all the time, when someone does something all the time, 24 hours a day and 7 days a week, तब हम use करेंगे the idiom 24/7. Okay, and the last idiom, the 15th idiom is butterflies in stomach. A very common idiom. Okay, butterflies in stomach. So butterflies in stomach का क्या meaning होगा? Butterflies in stomach means being nervous. Butterflies in stomach का क्या meaning होता है? It means being nervous. So if you are asked to deliver a speech on the stage, okay, अगर आपसे कहा जाए that you have to deliver a speech on the stage, तो आप क्या करोगे? You will suddenly become nervous. You will suddenly become very nervous. So you can call butterflies in stomach in that situation. I was asked to deliver a speech on the stage and suddenly I had butterflies in my stomach. That means suddenly I got very nervous. So butterflies in my stomach. That means I was nervous. Nervousness के लिए हम use करेंगे butterflies in my stomach. Okay, or right before checking the results of Sainik school entrance exam, I had butterflies in my stomach. I was nervous. Excuse me, everyone. And before entering the examination hall of Rashtriya military school, I had butterflies in my stomach. I was nervous. Before one day of exam, you are studying 24/7. Okay, Bharti. Okay, I have butterflies in my stomach for RMS exam. Yes, right before entering the examination hall, I had butterflies in my stomach. Okay, I was selected to meet. I was selected for an award, and while receiving, I had butterflies in my stomach. So ये example होगा हमारा butterflies in my stomach. Okay, when I fail an exam, I feel butterflies in my stomach. This is also correct. Okay, or when the teacher is showing us the exam papers, we all had butterflies in our stomach. That means we become nervous. Okay, so clear to everyone, these were all the 50 idioms that we studied yesterday and today also. Before one day of exam, there are butterflies in my stomach. Now, if anyone is having any doubt, you can ask. Okay, no doubts to anyone? Okay, so if you are having any doubt in the idioms and phrases, you can ask. In AISSC interview, I got butterflies in my stomach. Good, Bharti. Okay. Okay, so clear to everyone. So with this, then I think we will sum up our today's session. Okay, because none of you are having the doubts. Okay, so we are going to sum up the today's session. But before summing this up, क्या करना है? You have to like the video and you have to like the session if you found it useful. Also, do not forget to subscribe the channel. Okay, and कहीं पे किसी को difficulty है, you can get connected here on the number 8305103918. There is the Rashtriya Military School Model Test Paper Series. उससे भी आप connected हो सकते हो, because I'm genuinely saying to you, if you are not a पार्ट ऑफ क्रैश कोर्स, हमारे क्रैश कोर्स का, और आप कंसिक्वेंटली ये 12 मॉडल पेपर्स टेस्ट आप अपेयर करोगे, सो दीज आर गोइंग टू हेल्प यू अलॉट. ओके, ये आपको बहुत हेल्प करेंगे, बिकॉज राइट बिफोर द टाइम ऑफ एग्जाम आप ऑलरेडी 12 एग्जाम्स दे चुके हो. तो आपका RMS का एग्जाम दैट इज गोइंग टू बी योर 13th एग्जाम. ओके, सो बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट एंड दिस वे इट विल हेल्प यू अलॉट. कहीं पे किसी को डिफिकल्टी है, सो यू कैन mention down in the chat box, and you can mention down in the comments of this video, or you can also contact me on the number. So thank you everyone. We are going to sum up the session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much Ovi, Kevalya and everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day and we'll meet soon.